Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel today, and I am doing another speed build on the channel today. So I am doing a collab with the one and the only, the amazing Steph0sims. You probably already know her already. She's everywhere. You see her and you're like, oh my gosh, wow. She makes awesome builds on her channel all the time, and when she makes a build, it's top notch, amazing. And I really love this build, and I was lucky enough to do a collab with her, and the building collab is called Divergence. Yeah. We came up with that name on Twitter like a few hours ago, and I thought that we really like the name, and I like the name too. Called Divergence, and it reminds me of Divergent, the movie. So then I thought, you know what, we're gonna go with it. Sounds cool, and top-notch crates, and this basically this is a build. It's like basically it's a townhouse that we're going to be doing together, and it's basically she built a modern one, and then I built a Tudor style townhouse. So I thought, you know what, I need to work on my Tudor style building skills, and she likes making modern builds, so you know what, I'm gonna get for the modern one, I'll do the Tudor style one, and it worked out totally fine. I think this build came out really awesome, and I really love the way I've built it, and it looks really great. And when I saw her build on the side, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can make my build as good as hers. So I just kind of improvised, and it turned out okay. And overall, the build was top-notch, great. So both of the builds are basically just two townhouses all on one lot. And if you want to have a sim that wants to live in a modern one, they have a modern one. If you want to live in a Tudor style one, you have a Tudor style one. So I think my build has built 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, I believe. And this build took me about like 3 hours to do, because I was like being indecisive about so many things and trying to get the right pattern for the whole entire house to make it match for days. And then I looked up Tudor style houses on Google. I'm like, I need to figure out what to do, and I did that, and it worked out fine. So yeah, and I kind of just split the two townhouses onto the sides, so like the middle part is open for you guys to walk down if you guys want to. Yeah, I'm not really sure if you guys want to do that, but you can. So this build was really great, and I was really happy that we got to do a collab together, because I've always wanted to do a collab with her, because she's an amazing builder and I like building, and I think, you know what, why not do a collab together? We're doing it, and it's gonna be great. So, and overall it was just good. So from what I'm seeing from Steph's build over here, I can see that she did really good on the back side and the front side, and I looked on the inside too. It looks amazing, so I really like it, and it's kind of my style too. I would live in that townhouse because it looks so modern, unique, and clean. And my build is like, okay, this looks great. And it took me like a work in progress, and the kitchen part was really cool. I actually kind of made like a little bit open plan kitchen, so your sims can like sit in areas that you couldn't sit before. Like here's the part where I'm actually doing the kitchen part right here. Well, I'm adding like the layout of the whole entire build, so I can make sure I can actually have correct measurements and correct parts for them. And I think that I'm just like rambling on for like no reason, but I don't care, because I wanted to do the voiceover now and make it amazing. So yes, awesome. So I felt like doing the voiceover now was pretty much necessary, because we didn't really have a name before, and I thought the name suited this build well, because it's like modern, and then like Tudor style, it's like different, and then you got other things as well, so it was good. And I put this lot on one of the lots in Windenburg, and when I was like trying to put this build onto the gallery, the what's it called, the thumbnail of the build didn't look so good, because I didn't really like it. The lighting wasn't good either, so I had to move the lot over to another place to make it look good, and then it turned out totally fine. And the roof part of this whole build was quite difficult, so I had some trouble getting the roof all nice and good looking for like a Tudor style house. But overall, in the end, I just kept it the way it was. I took out those 2 front things because they didn't really make any sense to me. And this is actually the 3rd floor of the build. Yes, Yeah, this is actually the 3rd floor of the build. So there's like 3 floors and about 1, 2, yeah, wait, no, 1, 2, 3. I think there's like 4 bedrooms in this entire build. I believe, hopefully, well, like my side of the house, I believe there's like 4 bedrooms from this Tudor style house, and then like 3 bathrooms. Well, like basically 3.5 bathrooms, because I did actually do like a half bathroom once. And I went a little bit crazy with the vines here, because the vines were, yeah, something that I wanted to do, and it looked great on the outside, and as well on the inside. Well, not on the inside, on the outside, basically the outside of the furniture. And I kind of went with like so many things with the Tudor style build, because I'm like, I don't know what kind of style I want to do, even though it was Tudor style, but I really don't know like if I was keeping that type of style inside the house, even though I kept with brown and like black and then white and I think tan. I kept with that, so I thought it was like kind of necessary to just do those colors, keep it in the way it was, and add some vines all around the house and make it look more Tudor style and be good. So that's what I kind of did. I kind of just went overboard with all the things. So hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully it's not like, oh, I'm not overdoing anything. So yeah, and I realized that the wall was like actually taken out of that of her belt. Like, oh no, I'm gonna actually just put that wall back in there, and it's gonna be all good and fine and dandy. So I actually did change up some stuff into this build, just because some things were not working here and there. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna change it. Oh, and here's the part where I thought I could actually do a split bedroom with that wardrobe. Did not work. Well, it kind of did work on one side, but the other side it really didn't. So basically your sim would have to go onto the other side of the room, change their clothes that way, but it still didn't work that way. So I'm just gonna take out the wall, and then I'm just gonna like just take it out, and it worked out fine. So now that you're if you want to do that, by all means do it, because I had this like cool idea of like adding like the half, like split the wardrobe in half, and then add 2 mirrors, and then like a what's it called, a coffee table, and then you like your sims could just sit there, freshen up, and then bam, change your clothes, the wardrobe's right there, right in front of them. But no, it didn't want to work. So I just like, you know what, I give up. And so here's part of the kitchen where I'm actually doing something new and improved, and it's a little small kitchen, so you can't really do too much in this general area, but you have your 2 what's it called, islands, so you can sit there, have your sims sit and like drink and whatever you want to do. And but by far the bottom level was like actually my favorite build of all time. So hopefully, actually no, I'm thinking of improving my decorating skills in this build, because I actually was doing like another build before this, and the decorating skills are way completely different from what I've ever expected. So I think after I've been building like so many builds, my interior and my exterior have been improving quite much. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. I've changed up my style a little bit, so because you guys seem to like my build all the time, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna change up my style a little bit, do different type of style houses, and you know what, it worked out great. And the lighting, perfect lighting. I really love this lighting. So, and if you guys want to check out her part of the build, go ahead and check it out. I will link it down below. I will link her channel down below, and I will also link down the build down below for you guys to download from the gallery. And if you want to do it from there, yeah, basically, yeah, you can basically download it from the gallery, or you can use the link down below in the description. And yeah, basically you can check out her part of the build on her channel, because I already know it's gonna be amazing, because by the scene, but when I'm looking on the other side, it looks amazing. So you will not be disappointed. So hopefully this build was okay with you guys and you like it. I hope you guys like the living room and the kitchen, because that's my favorite build, and I kind of went all out on that too, because that kitchen and living room is my life. That's where I basically live. I live in a living room and a kitchen. So yeah. So I basically think that I think that is going to be okay. I think that's going to be okay. So hopefully you guys like it. And so I think for my next build, I want to do like another Tudor style house, or like a log cabin, because I know that I did a log cabin build like for Christmas, and that was really cool, and I really wanted to do another one. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do another one because it looks amazing that way. And I think that since I'm using outdoor treat still for my get together let's play. I think that it's kind of necessary to just do that and be good, and yeah, I think that's what I should do. And I don't know when I'm doing speed builds and I'm doing the voiceover, I don't know what I'm ever going to talk about, because I have nothing to talk about besides talking about the build and other things as well. So and the bar that I placed out near the kitchen, didn't really know what I was going to do with that, and I think I took it out because I can't remember. It's been like 2 days since I last saw this build, even though I was taking screenshots earlier. But I think that it's good. I think it's all good. Ooh, okay. I think it's all good with this whole entire build. And I actually kind of play tested this whole build, and it worked out great. I actually used Candy and her sister, because that's where I placed a lot at for the final screenshots, and it worked out fine. And the seating area was quite cool. I like, now that I'm like building more and more builds, I have just uploaded a build yesterday, and I know what, I'm gonna upload builds more often because I love building so much. It's like an addiction, and I think that it's something I want to do more often. So hopefully I can build more often and more different type of style houses, and you guys will download them and like them, and you will appreciate them. And your Sims can live in them, woohoo in them, make out them, have babies in them, and then you'll be set. That's basically what Windenburg is. Chillaxing and having babies. Yep. Babies, baby making and kids. Yep, that's what I imagine Windenburg as. Party life. So this is basically the order. Party life. Make out in closet. Woohoo in closet. Try for a baby out in the closet. Oops, out comes the baby, and then you're stuck in Windenburg for life. And that's how your life ends. And just, yeah, that's basically what Windenburg is. Baby making for life. You're stuck in Windenburg when you have children. So I highly suggest don't go to Windenburg, because you will be stuck. These people in Windenburg are crazy. Like, I know Paulo is crazy. I know Jade Rosa is crazy. Killed her twice because I don't like her. She's like the next Eliza Pancakes. That's why I don't like. She's the next Eliza Pancakes, and I just tended to kill her off in every Let's Play because I really do not like her, and I just don't want to see her face anymore. Unless she's like a ghost or something like that, then I just like, whatever, just send her to the netherworlds. And so far, like I said, this build took me like 3 hours to build, because I was trying to make sure all the things were detailed, and I kind of just wanted to use the what's it called, the pre-built rooms presets objects in there, because I thought it would be cool. And I did take out that bar because it did not look great. And so I think I'm on the second floor now. Yes, I am. And there's so many rooms in this build. I actually did I did 2 bedrooms, and then 2 bedrooms, and as well as what's it called? Oh my god, I'm losing my words today. I also did 2 bedrooms, a gym, and I think I did another office, and there's like that bathroom over there. And if I did not, then there's like 4 or 5 bedrooms. So you'll see in a moment when I just do like, so I know that, oh yeah, there are 4 bedrooms. There are 4 bedrooms. Now that I realize there's 3 bedrooms on the second floor. Oh no. Yeah, I think there's 5 bedrooms in this entire build, now that I think of it. Yeah, here's the part where I think like I'm gonna add these 2 mirrors right here, so this back to back to make it look cool. No. I'm gonna add mirrors like this to make it look great. No. Didn't work. Well, it didn't work in the end because I didn't really play test it really. So yeah, don't try this method unless you want to make it work. Technically, I don't maybe unless I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I might just do another build later on with that type of style. You'll see it later. And with the pictures, I think I did okay with pictures with this build, because I was kind of running out of ideas on what I'm going to use, and we're running low on all types of objects. Like I tend to use like the same objects over and over. I don't use custom objects at all, or custom wallpaper at all, because I don't think it's really necessary just to do that, because I really like to use original stuff from EA that they provide us. But even though that they just don't provide us enough of stuff, I'm like, come on EA, pick up the pace. And I'm like, please just put more beds. I really need more beds, because I tend to use the same bed over and over and over. Ever since the Sim 4 came out, I thought, you know what, we're gonna get new beds. You're totally gonna get new beds. Cool, I'm gonna like it. We got outdoor retreat, awesome. We got a new bed, and I think we got like another bed from another, like, I don't know. I think it was just all the beds and like one bed from outdoor retreat, and I think that was it. I'm not really sure, but other than that, we need more beds and more like style of beds too. It's like really, I don't think it's really that hard though, but I'm not really sure. Even though I've seen their process and it looks difficult, I couldn't do it myself, but I think it's something that it'll be really fun, and I think it'll be really cool because like here, I just tend to use the same bed over and over all the time. I don't really have any other like beds I can choose from. Yeah, there's no, there's four bedrooms in this house. Now that I think of it, now that I'm seeing it, I'm all types of clear. So yeah, I'm just using every single painting, I'm using the same bed, same pictures over and over in every build, but I'm not complaining. I just like building, and I just want to have different stuff for more variety of things, so my builds can be more unique and more different and stand out a little bit more than the others. So on account of that, I think that it's something that they can do in the near future, probably like the next expansion pack or like stuff pack or something like that. Possibly like probably an expansion pack, they would have more stuff. And then I'm thinking the next expansion pack would probably be pets, because pets would be a little bit more easier than generations, because generations would take a long time, because you have like, you can do so much in generations that I think they would incorporate generations from like the Sims 2 and like Sims 3. Most like probably from Sims 3 more than Sims 2, because I know Sims 2 was like nightlife and then like pets and then apartment life and like free time. I think like free time's like generations from the Sims 3, because I think you can like do more in the Sims 2 with free time, because you have more free time, basically, hence the title, free time. And you can basically like do so many things with your kids. They can like go to ballet class, they can do cooking contests and like do a lemonade stand. I'm like, wow, they can do so much in The Sims 2 that I never thought they could do, even though I had the game for like ever since it came out though. But I still am like kind of amazed that they can do so much in The Sims 2. Hence like The Sims 3, I think that Generations was a good expansion pack, but I was like kind of lacking some stuff. Like I wanted some free time stuff in there, even though that series is over, and they are not continuing in that series, even though they did make a few updates in that area for The Sims 3. Like I know like they did the launcher update, and then like they did some glitch. I think they did like some like glitches fixes or whatever, I'm not really sure, but overall it was really great, and it was a really great series to have for the Sims 3 franchise, and the Sims 4 franchise is being improved a lot, and I really do love it. And I really wanted to add those big paintings of the Von Haas estate ghost people. I wanted to add one of those, like 2 of those pictures, but in the house it wasn't really fitting to the house, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to use it, not really need it. And I think it's just totally fine. And yeah, and this build altogether was both townhouses actually came up to around, I think something like 1,089, I think, something simoleons. I'm not really sure how much it was. I think it's like almost around 200,000 simoleons range, around that price. So if your Sims are living in, you have like 2 Sims, I think you should add more Sims to your household to afford this build. Or you can use the free real estate cheat, free real estate on cheat to actually afford this build. Or you can like basically evict, or you can like just cheat your way through by doing your own gameplay and like using the money cheat and buying this slot. You can do whatever you want. You can change up the whole build if you guys want to. Oh yeah, I was gonna add like a baby room, didn't work. I thought it would be really cool. Wasn't really going with the style that I was going with, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna take it out, make it a kid's bedroom. That's what I did. So there are not, now that I think of it, there are not 4 bedrooms, there are 5. There are 5 bedrooms in this house for my townhouse. I'm not really sure how much bedrooms Steph has, but I'm thinking that it's totally fine. Overall, this build was fun, and the screenshots I took like 27 screenshots, and it looked great. There's a screenshot of Candy washing her hands in the bathroom, and that was fun. I like playing with that. I like playing with her family because it's a lot of fun, even though I don't think she has like a storyline to her. I'm not really sure. I have to check that description of her family, but they should have like her parents in this Windenburg place, because that'd be really fun. And I think I will need like my current house on this build, maybe like later in like a different time period. and then I'll have Blaine move in here and then like live off the luxury life of Windenburg, and you can live in the modern house, and then you can live in the Tudor style one, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And this build's almost done. It's like 30 minutes long, so I'm sorry that this build is like quite longer than expected, so hopefully it's not too long and you won't like have to listen to my voice for like 30 minutes. You can basically listen to your own music and not listen to my voice. But if you want to listen to my voice, by all means, turn up that volume. I need to stop talking. I'm really awkward, but see, this is why I never know. This is why I don't like doing speed builds. Well, I don't like doing voiceovers for speed builds because it's so much time consuming. Like just sitting here talking for like, depends on how long the video is, but I think it's kind of necessary just to get all your thoughts out there and talk to your peoples and see what they think about it. And yeah. I was kind of running out of ideas, so I kind of just put random stuff into this third floor to make it a little bit more Tudor style and somewhat my style. I kind of want to put there, but you can do whatever you want. You can take out that stuff if you want to, but by all means, please don't. I worked so hard on this. I think that, yeah, you can see that I'm adding more stuff. This bedroom, most of the bedrooms were my favorite because I was kind of going all out on the build, and I thought, you know what, this build looks amazing. I would totally live in it. This is like my dream townhouse already, because the way I built it and the way I decorated it looks so good. Looks so good. I'm like really excited to see how Steph like basically designed her house and decorated it, even though I already see how she decorated, but I'm really interested on how she built it with all the layout and what she says in the video, because my videos are like, nope. And the backyard was my favorite too, because I love the garden. I love landscaping. Landscaping is like my all-time favorite. Ever since I started building, I was like terrible at landscaping, but then when I was watching like Steph's videos and Nick DeLaGrissy's and James' videos, I technically just got better at landscaping, like dramatically. Like I started getting better like so fast at landscaping. It was like it was a hot mess first, and now it's like top notch great because you guys love my landscaping a lot. I just tend to trying to improve as I go, so this build is like a work in progress. The interior is, I think it's hopefully to you guys it's like Tudor style with like the colors and like the lamps and the lights and the color of it. Actually, the whole build in general, hopefully it's like Tudor style to you guys. And if you have like any pointers or tips that you want me to improve on with my building style on the interior or the exterior or like the whole in general, just let me know in the comments below, because I would really love your feedback on a lot of things, because I want to improve my builds as much as I can. And yeah, I think oh nope, that's another bed. Oh, hold up, wait, 1, 2, yeah, there's 5. Yeah, that's kind of sad. There's like 5 bedrooms in this house now that I realize. I said that like 50 billion times in this build already, and I'm sorry. I just can't remember anything, and I'm adding all these like these decorative postcards that you got from the game. I think it's from Outdoor Retreat that came with it, and I really do like these little postcards that you get, like your Sims like we're traveling the world in Windenburg and all like through Europe and stuff like that. You can just like hang their postcards onto their wall and just stack them up there, and like, remember the times that I was there, and I was there at that time when I was in Willow Creek, and then like I was at Newcrest, and I went to Paris at one time. No, actually I went to France at one time, and then I went to like Midnight. I think it was like Midnight Hollow. I was like, oh, I remember that place. That place was amazing. I really love the way people are so nice and so authentic and just so cheerful. I'm like, wow. Just wow, I might go back again. So that's what I think that your Sims would think about. Like they have their little postcards. They remember the time that they used to be there, about the people, the culture, and like the time that they just spent there, had their wonderful time, their meets and greets, and then like their people that they were there, and then like the place, the whole place in general was like really amazing. So that's what I try to incorporate in my builds. Like I try to think of like a family that would live here, and like their time that they spent in different places. And like I will add like their collector items that they have collected over the past years, and then I would probably pick up a storyline every now and then if I can ever think of one. And yeah, So this backyard was my favorite because I like gardening. Well, I don't garden myself, but I just like landscaping and gardening goes together. So that's what came to mind. And yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And just basically, I just thought adding this balcony from the second floor from that bedroom right there was a top notch. So it's like, there's technically not a master bedroom in this build because I don't think there was like no need for one, even though I should have had one, but oh well, too late now. I've already spent like 3 hours on it, no need to spend more. But that part can be like the master bedroom because it's like a little bit more stuff in there, and you have like a little bathroom right there, and then you have your own balcony, so I thought it was like pretty necessary to do that. And the pillars in this build were really cool, and I liked how I incorporated them into this build and on the other sides of the place. So I technically used, I use Get Together, of course, because it's in Windenburg, and I use basically everything from Get Together. Outdoor Retreat, base game, I believe. I believe that's all I used, but I will try my best to link that all that stuff down below for you guys to check out before you download the build, so you guys know on what packs you should have or want to have in The Sims 4 in order to download the slot. But you can still download it, because if you download the slot, all it will do is just like replace the stuff that you don't have with base game stuff. So if you don't have like Get Together, basically everything in this build will be like disappeared to its base game stuff. But if you don't have like, let's say, Outdoor Retreat, I believe it will only like take out like the plants and like maybe an object or two in the build, because I'm not sure if what I used in this build for Outdoor Retreat. I think I used not counters, but nightstands, I believe. But probably just mostly like the plants that I used for Outdoor Retreat. Other than that, you basically just need Outdoor Retreat, Outdoor Retreat, Get Together, in the base game. That you probably just need in general, just to make sure you have all the stuff that you need for this build to be complete the way it is and how it's styled and everything like that. With the modern build, I believe, well, my part of the build is basically Outdoor Retreat, Get Together, in the base game. I believe for Steph's build, I think it's like Spa Day, Get Together, base game, Outdoor Retreat, possibly, yeah, Outdoor Retreat, I think Cool Kitchen, maybe, I believe. I think she used Cool Kitchen because I'm kind of recognizing some stuff in her build that I think that you may or may not see that I tend to see. I always like to figure out what type of stuff that I've been using. Yep, I used, no, I don't know anymore. And the pathways, I didn't know what I was going to do, and I just left it alone. I also looked at those little stone pathways to make it look cool. Didn't work. I was like, I give up. And we're getting close to the end of this build so far. We're almost into the screenshots, basically, and it's going to be top-notch amazing. So, and I think I'm just adding some finer touches to this build, just adding the mailbox and make sure everything's all nice and neat and perfect in this build. And I think we're almost in the screenshots, closely to the end. And I think I'm just adding some other stuff, but yeah, so we're in screenshots right now. So I really hope you guys actually enjoyed this whole entire build as a whole, and it looks really great to you guys. I realized that it was kind of sped up a little bit, but overall it was pretty good in the end, and overall it turned out awesome. So hope you guys like it and you download it with your own personal gameplay and have fun with it. If you guys use this build, go ahead and tweet me your pictures with your Sims in it, enjoying their time. There's Candy. Hello, Candy. Can't dance for days, but okay. With a little pink hair, a little blonde hair, a little ghetto outfit, whatever. Anywho, so yeah, that's basically what the build is. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So go ahead and comment down below all your thoughts and suggestions down below for future stuff. And I will see you guys all in my very next build. Bye!